Piers Morgan, blah, blah, blah. Patrick Day, that's the next one. Did you hear about Patrick Day?
Did you just like...
Who's that?
Boxer.
Oh, I saw this.
Died recently.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Was it? Hold on. Did he die? Wasn't he meant to have brain surgery, or did he die?
No, he had emergency brain surgery.
Oh, he actually had it. I thought he died before
That's
he
what I heard,
got the chance of it.
So he had a fight with a guy called Charles Conwell, right?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it.
Yeah.
Mostly a good fight. Anyway, he gets punched. The punch isn't that bad. Like I've seen way worse. No, it's a good hit, and it knocks him down, and he goes down like flush knockout, boof. Like he's gone down like this, backwards, obviously. And I don't think it's the punch that's done it, because when you see the replay, he goes bam, and as he hits the floor,
his
neck goes wham like that, and his head smashes against the canvas and comes back up again, and then that's it, mate. His eyes roll back, and that's it. Like he's not dead, but like he sends him into a coma.
Patrick Day. Yeah, you can watch.
How old is he?
27.
Yeah, same age as me. Awful, man. It's horrible to watch, to be fair. Like, but he was in hospital for 6 days, I think.
I think it was like 4.
But he had emergency brain surgery and he died. He was in a coma and died. I don't know what actually was the official reason for death, but like, bleed to the brain or something like that. I don't know.
It probably was bleeding to the brain. If I'm watching it now,
yeah, sure does. It's not about it's not like graphic. Do you know what I mean? He just gets knocked out.
Is he?
Yeah,
oh no, it's nice. It's showing.
It looks fairly normal, but then you see
it's showing. I got with
it's the neck crane. Yeah, it's what the neck bounces his head off the. Oh mate, that's what does it. I think honestly, I think that's what moves.
Fuck.
He when he hits the floor. Yeah,
he hits his head hard.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Those rings are
padded,
but they're not that padded.
They're like suspended.
Yeah.
So they're like spring loaded, aren't they?
So could that other one get arrested though?
No, because they're in the sport of boxing. It's like
it happens.
You're basically wavering your life away. Because you're agreeing to get punched in the face, there's no guarantee that you're not going to die. Like the odds of you dying are extremely low. But
like someone could land a punch on you and he could kill you then and there. You could die from one punch.
They're professional sports people. At the end of the day, they're just doing their job. Like you can't turn around and be like, arrest him. He's like, well, I'm a boxer. I was just punching someone because that's what you do in boxing.
But that's like football as well. Like if the goalkeeper goes to get the ball and you knee him in the face,
so bad,
happens.
The Conwell, the guy he fought, he came out and made a statement literally less than a day before he died in hospital as well.
Yeah, you wrote like a long ass. I think it was a letter.
He came out and made a statement. He's like mortified about what happened. Blah 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 blah. They said that he's going to continue boxing because he knows that Patrick Day wouldn't want him to stop, and that if he wins anything, it's kind of dedicated to him.
Yeah.
The next day he died, mate, after he made a statement.
I know it's a bad. The thing is though, but
you must make you feel like shit because at the end of the day
you'd have to stop for maybe a year or so just so you can because that's traumatizing, man. If you've killed someone, if he gets obviously it's not his fault in a sense, and because the way he went down.
Stick for that. It'll be. If he goes into his next fight and he gets stick for that, I think that'd be awful.
I mean, if he goes into his next fight and kills the other guy, then
I think he should carry on boxing. I think he should if he wins something dedicated to him.
Yeah, but it's not so rare that.
No, I mean it's not been a great year for boxing in terms of like people dying and stuff.
It's happened about 5 times this year.
Hmm.
What happened to the guy that fought Eubank Jr. and his fucking head just like expanded? Did he die? Or is he still alive?
Nick Blackwell, nah.
He retired though.
Yeah, he was done, man. Like he was in a coma for a while, came back out, then. So like instantly retired or whatever. So like I can't put my girlfriend and family through this.
Yeah.
Then he started like boxing again in secret, like because he was always in.
Surely he's been told by doctors that he's not allowed to get punched in the head anymore.
Yeah, he was probably. He was always in and around the sport still.
I mean, they probably told George Foreman that, but he don't think he listened either.
No, mate, George Foreman's head is made out of like titanium.
This is my new grill.
The man that makes the grills.
Yeah,
he was a professional boxer for a long time,
and his face is now rearranged.
He was a good boxer. He fought into his late 40s, didn't he?
Yeah, I think during that period in the 40s is when his face has started to change.
But his head was it's concrete reinforced. Like the man, despite how many
he's
punches
got a fucking granite chin, mate.
Most boxers of that era have got like brain damage basically because back then they didn't quite have the same like rules in place.
Pedigree, yeah. The gloves were they were thicker though, weren't they? Compared to nowadays, they got less padding or they got more padding. Sorry,
they're lighter. It's not that they're light. They were thicker in terms of they were denser. Like they were still padded, but they were just like lumps basically.
There was a video that's gone out as well recently of Mike Tyson. Guy's 53 now.
Oh yeah, he can still. Yeah,
he's still got speed.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me, man. Yeah, he's got that podcast where he smokes weed.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fucking love
Mike Tyson has his own podcast where it's called Hotbox, isn't it?
Hotboxing, yeah.
Yeah, Hotboxing, and he just brings guests on. He sits in the room and smokes weed with him.
No way.
Yeah, seriously.
He's practically the Snoop Dogg of the boxing area.
Shit, yeah, that's another one. Not last night, night before, I watched Mayweather have a wrestling match with the Big Show.
Yes, but he broke his nose, didn't he? He full on that was years ago though.
Was it? I don't know how long ago it was, but I watched it.
No, I remember this. Yeah. He got down on one knee, and Mayweather did about 3-hit combo, no gloves in his face, fucked up his eye and his nose.
I didn't know if it was recent because they only uploaded it on 29th of October.
Right.
That was very old. There was an era when Mayweather made a transition just to kind of make himself more known in a sense. Obviously, I don't know how or why, but he had a big
I thought it was
feud with the
recent
Big
just because
Show.
the way they updated it. But I watched Mayweather have a wrestling match with the Big Show when I was.
I think it was at a pay-per-view event as well. Like it was like it wasn't like WrestleMania.
It was
or something
woeful.
Like
Mayweather is a terrible actor.
He's like, I'm gonna knock you out.
And the size difference. Bear in mind, Big Show's 7'1".
I think he's 6'7".
They're calling the biggest athlete in the world, obviously.
No, but yes,
likes to exaggerate. But
then there's like another one. It's like Mark Henry, who's like the world's strongest athlete, but he's
the
not.
big black geezer.
Yeah, big fat man.
Yeah,
but that's because they did like this whole competition, like arm wrestling thing, years ago, and he fought John Cena and lost. So you're like, does it really?
Yeah, innit? John Cena is like proper wedge.
Yeah, but just
The Rock, mate.
John Cena lifted up the Big Show.
Yeah, but most of those big guys could lift up another big guy.
But
yeah, that's their job.
No, but fucking the Big Show's about
Andrew's much bigger and heavier than I am, but I could probably lift you up. Like,
well, no, you can easily lift him up. But if you look at the size of the Big Show and you're like, I can lift you up.
But then you look at the size of John Cena in comparison to me.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
John Cena could probably like screw me into like a little piece of tinfoil and eat me if he wanted to.
He could probably bench press you with his foot.
Mate, calmly.
Wait, what?
Mate,
he probably could lift me up.
Can she?
I was so surprised by it.
Des can just lift me up, although I am scared that she's going to snap in half when she does it.
I'm doing it, Sam. I'm doing it.
Not literally. She can pick me up off the floor just.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, nice. You can. Of course you can. You're a fucking
no,
Poppy
man. Can.
Oh.
It's actually Poppy.
I was like, I'd expect you to be able to lift me up. I'm not that heavy, mate.
It's like you can't be moved. Right, what's the last topic of all this?